Stop atheism? Atheism is unstoppable.
Gotcha, you criminals. How dare you try to survive?
Nice stretch. Them robbing a store has nothing to do with basic services being restored. And they had all their basic services. The answer to, hey, I'm worried that there's a storm, is not to rob dollar shops. This is an act of ghetto barbarism. That's what you're seeing there.
And then this video got 15 million views and 228,000 shares since Saturday because it plays into that same old narrative that black people loot versus white people find or survive.
Hey.
Huh? What are you talking about? It's not a narrative. Fabio, if something happens in the world, it's not a narrative. It just, that's the way it is. Black people loot, white people loot at times, just nowhere near the level that black people do.
Do you remember years ago there was a storm in New Orleans?
Hurricane Katrina?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember it.
Okay, check this out. What do you think those people are doing? Surviving or looting?
They're surviving.
Okay. Do you remember a man named Rodney King?
Yes, of course
Okay,
I do.
the LAPD worked him over really good.
Yes.
Okay. This was taken during the Rodney King riots. What do you think these people are doing? Looting or surviving?
Well, they're looting.
Of course. Well, it's the media, see? When it's white people, it's survival, and when it's black people, it's looting.
No, Frank, it's because the white people are stealing bread and the black people are stealing speakers. If the white people were stealing stereo equipment, I would say they were looting too.
How do you know the blacks don't have bread in those speakers?
Oh my god. That's from an actual article, you dipshit. Oh, this is great, dude. This is great. This is literally a person who thinks he's making a compelling point. Making a compelling point. Well, not necessarily making a point at all. When I was in New Orleans and I was around a black, I asked my Uber driver, who definitely really was also a black, and he said, blacks are going to loot. This person has no concept of like empirical evidence versus anecdotal evidence. Like, he doesn't even, oh my god. It's so good. This is so good. Come on, guys. You can't deny facts, logic, and reasoning. We have to watch this.
Tonight. He said that, the Uber driver said that. They're like, oh yeah, they're getting ready right now. And they're not looting for food. Again, this is the
That's what my Uber driver said, dude. And he was black. My Uber driver, who was black, said blacks are getting ready for looting, and we're not going to loot food. This sounds like a very real story that happened. I like that Spits Hot Fire is now probably no longer a fan of this cornball because he understood how dumb this entire concept is.
Aladdin complex. They're like, oh, Aladdin. You remember the movie from Disney? He stole, but he was stealing to just feed himself. He was stealing apples and bread to feed his monkey. No, that's not what's happening here. Those people need to be filmed and shamed and punished and told, no, this is bad. You cannot do this. Why are you, Fabio, enabling this kind of criminal behavior coming out of the black community?
Hey guys, you know you're looting, right? You know you're stealing. You know that you're looting and that's illegal?
I love that this lady, you watch that video of that lady and you go, damn, like this lady is actually doing the right thing here. I didn't ban him.
Niggas are living next door to you, break in your house and come over the next day and go, I heard you got robbed.
Hey guys, you know you're looting, right? You know you're stealing. You know that you're looting and that's illegal.
I love that this is facts. Yeah, Chris is saying literally what he wants to say. Oh, this is great, dude. This is so good. Got a clip of the Uber driver up right now.
I can't think of anything that says I don't regard you as a human being more than snitching on hurricane victims.
What? Oh my God, what a fucking pathetic straw man. I don't know what says I don't regard you as a human being more than someone not saying I don't regard you as a human being.
Only if, yeah, your actions can't necessarily ever showcase that you're actively dehumanizing people and only subjecting them to the racist tropes that fit your opinions. That's how I feel about that. I love this. I love this so much. ISIS militanı gibi.
Fabio, why are you telling us what is happening in your brain? You're watching footage of a white person talking to black people, and in your brain you're thinking, are we sure these blacks are human?
What? What the fuck? What is this person? There is a mole in the chat. I know. I think they're both in here. Like the guy who made the video and his best friend who promoted the video are both in here because he was like Brown Fabio, and then the other one was whatever the fuck is. What was his name? I spit hot fire or something. Spitting facts. I like that he was like, first of all, straw man. And then he proceeded to claim that, like, he knew what I was thinking. I'm so owned. I think I should probably quit doing what I do.
I mean, they've been dehumanized, and maybe the white person thinks she's superior to the blacks, and then there's slavery, something. I gotta jump in here. You know, because I'm Turkish and we have like perfect racial harmony out in Turkey, and you know, the Turkish people, the Ottoman Empire, we've never done anything wrong, and we're kind of
Oh, I love this.
Just majestic. I'm here to comment on this white woman thinking that these black people are not human. Why? Because she's calling them out for robbing in broad daylight. It would be non-human of her to ignore this or give this a pass because what? Because black? Because black, please take that pair of Nikes. Go ahead.
Who have no idea.
Are they selling, in his mind, are they selling pairs of Nikes at the dollar store? Is that what he thinks they're selling at the dollar store? I don't understand it. Like, where is any of this coming from? What the fuck? Also, why Nikes? Like, yo, they stealing Jordans at the dollar store? Yeah, exactly.
Idea when services in the area will be restored, who most likely don't have enough money to stock up on basic necessities like food, water, and toilet paper.
They don't have enough money. First of all, you have no idea if their services were on or off. None.
Yes, I do. I mentioned it. There's literally an article that I gathered. How does this person think I make videos? I want to know. I want to know if he thinks I just like imagine things. Like I see a video kind of in the way that he sees a video of mine and goes, "Oh, I'm going to dismantle this intellectually with my argument." Like I wonder if he thinks that I look at a video and go, "I guess I have a narrative, like let me plant it in there." Like everything I say is backed by actual data.
Because it plays into that same old narrative that black people loot versus white people find or survive.
Oh my god, he's a Hillary supporter? Oh, what a fucking cuck. Get this fucking cuck out of here. I'm not gonna even watch his videos anymore. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. But, like I said, oh, good God. Oh, friend, spits hot fire. This is so... No, don't ban him. Don't ban him. Don't ban him. Please.
If the white people were stealing stereo equipment, I would say they were looting too.
That's how I feel about that.